Hey guys, so today we're going to be making something that I'm calling holiday spiced pork. This is basically a pulled pork recipe that I always like to make during the holiday time, and everyone loves it. It's a part of a collaboration called Thanksgiving Favorites being put on by The Guy Show. Let's get started. The first thing that we're going to do is put our pork in our crock pot, and then we're going to put a half of a white onion and a few chipotle peppers. The next thing we're going to do is cover this thing in our seasoning. This is a house seasoning, which I will have in the description down below. And then we're just going to pour some water over the top. There goes some soy sauce and some Worcestershire sauce right there as well. Now we're going to cover and we are going to cook. Well, I cook mine on low for 12 hours, but you just want to cook yours until it is nice and soft. Now we're going to make the sauce for the pork. So in our pan, we're going to be putting some ketchup, and all of the measurements are going to be approximate. Now we're going to put on our mustard, and that's just a plain yellow mustard. Right there, we're going in with some soy sauce, and there's some Worcestershire sauce. A little bit of sriracha going in. And a very tiny bit of sesame seed oil. Always be very careful with your sesame seed oil, guys. That stuff is very powerful. Now we've got some apple cider vinegar going in. We're going in with a little molasses, and that's only because I only have light brown sugar. If I had dark brown sugar, I wouldn't add the molasses. But I really want those deep, dark flavors, so we went in with that little extra bit of molasses. A chipotle, and of course, the brown sugar. This is light brown sugar. Now, this is going to be all up to your preference. For me, when I make a sauce like this, I really want it to be sweet, salty, savory, spicy, sour, bitter. I want it to have every single note. So that is going to be completely up to you on how much sugar you want to add. I put in a little house seasoning again, some allspice, and a little cinnamon. Now we're going to mix this all together and turn the pan on, but you want to have it on like a medium low. You don't want to burn the sauce. And then I remembered that I forgot a little bit of coffee, guys, but that's optional, just like everything else. Now I literally just take the pork and I just pull pieces off and I put it straight into this sauce in the pan. This is going to be up to you depending on how juicy you like it, how saucy you like it, how meaty you like it. But for me, I ended up using about half of that pork roast, and I'm going to use the other half for something else. That's why we seasoned it so plainly earlier. And now I'm going to go in with some of the juice from that crock pot, and we're just going to chop that meat up. It is so soft that you don't have to like pre-shred it or anything. I just use the same spoon that I've been using to mix the sauce with. Then you want to make sure you adjust for yourself for how much meatiness, like I said, sauciness, and juiciness. This is what mine looked like. This is my preference right here. And as you can see, there's still a little bit of sauce on the side because I still like it to be a little bit saucy. That's my preference. Taste this for salt and then you are done, guys. Use this for your potatoes or just on the side on your sliders. Forgive me, my hands were totally clean. I could not help it. I had to have a taste, guys. So that's it, my spiced holiday pork. Thanks to The Guy Show for hosting this collaboration, guys. Go on over and check him out, or just click that link, Holiday Favorites, and go and watch a whole bunch of holiday favorites. Everything you're going to need to make this recipe will be in the description down below. And don't forget that you can come back to my kitchen anytime.